Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. Previously we wrapped up Angry Aztec and started our cleanup of Jungle Japes. We got a ways into the jungle thus far when it comes to collecting the new stuff with Lanky, Tiny, and Chunky, but we're far from done with our time here for good. So today we're going to progress into this brand new area as these singers are finally waking up when we approach their vicinity and see what we can find in this new uncharted section of Jungle Japes. To start things off, I know we can go small. That's where Chunky's barrel is. Ah, there it is. There's the tiny barrel I was looking for. So we go into here, turn even tinier than tiny, and we see that there's a golden banana behind that gate in this little stump. Go down the hole, and you got your next banana. Golden banana, no problem. Also, the gate opens. It's very courteous of the game to do that. It could just soft lock me in there for the rest of eternity and not let me out, but that would be pretty unfair. Also, I went back to normal size a little too preemptively because there are these logs on the ground that we can go through to get even more bananas with Tiny. As soon as I can get away from that minefield that is those grenades get dropped on our heads. Those things must have some really sharp eyesight if they're able to pinpoint where Tiny is even in her current size right now. I'm both impressed yet envious of that because I wear glasses, so I'm kinda jealous of people who don't have to wear glasses. That means their eyesight is better than healthier than mine. Had to wear glasses since I was a kid, and I've never had to look back. Not like I ever had a choice to do it. I mean, I know it's laser eye surgery I could probably consider in the future, but that stuff's pretty expensive. Also, that kind of scares me, not gonna lie. Maybe I might go through with it someday if I get fed up with having to wear glasses, but we'll see what happens when when the opportunity arises, or if the opportunity arises. Anyways, enough about me and my poor, poor eye health. We'll go in here with Tiny, and to this little conch shell. There's another new area that's exclusive to Tiny. For this, we have to take out all the zingers we see in sight, because the more enemies we take out, the more doors will open up to us in this little section. Or there might be just, we have to press down switches. Either one. I'm still gonna take out the enemies regardless, because that's me, that we're talking about. That's how I'm able to complete stuff. That's how meticulous I am for completing stuff. Even enemies respawn still. I'm gonna eliminate them at least once to make sure that I have completely charted out that area. Also, there's a fancy disco ball here in this little alcove of sorts. It's pretty nice. Too bad we have no time for dancing. We got an adventure to get through and a jungle to conquer. Now we go into this door. And there's some sneaky coins here right behind this door. So gotta be careful of that if you want to get some more stuff. Oh, got two of those with one orange grenade. Nice. That was a very nice and well-timed throw. I'll just get all these just because I can, or not. Never mind. They can all disappear too, whatever. I got plenty of oranges anyways. I'm not worried about the capacity of those. Besides, I don't really use them that much. I probably should use them a little more often, but I always just have an easier time taking out enemies through other means, unless I need to use the oranges like with these purple claptraps. I do see a zinger right up there. Not mandatory to eliminate, but I want to do it because I feel like it. As soon as I can actually get my shot right. There we go. It has to be practically overhead me before I'm capable of taking it out. Oh, there's another one here. And it really wants to come after me. We'll go to first person to get more accuracy. That guy's really trying to get up my grill. And take him out with that blind shot. Nice. Collect these oranges. And at the top of this little pedestal, it's another one of you. You guys don't know when to quit, do ya? I admire your tenacity, but that just means you're getting in my way. So either get out of my way or get killed by really, really weird stuff. Collect all these bananas here. Jump up here. Get all the reels if you want to. The main prize is our next golden banana, 77 in total. There's only 2 more we can get with Tiny. We already have one of them basically in our possession by way of the blueprint. So that 5th and final one, I'm not sure where that one might be located at. I have an idea where the area could be lying, but we're not gonna know for sure until we clear out this section, which now that I think about it, it's more of a tiny and chunky exclusive area since there's only stuff that those two can do here. Nothing for Lanky, however, which is kind of strange. Scout out the area first. There are some coins beneath that, behind that stump. Can acquire here. Take out that Krelly just because I feel like it, and it's Buddy too, I guess. Just in the way. That's what they get for showing off their moonwalking abilities from last episode. I'm kind of jealous that people can moonwalk the way they can, because I can't do it. We climb up these trees as giant Chunky no less. For whatever reason, you can't climb up these trees as normal sized Chunky though, which is really strange. I don't know why that's like a little obstacle to overcome. That's just how these trees are programmed. They're not our main concern, those banana batches. That's a really big minigear barrel which takes longer than it normally does to Shrike. Oh great, my cart mayhem! For the TNT cards, to speed up press Z, to speed up, press B to slow down, and use the control stick to change lanes at any junction. Good luck. It's not that bad right now, but I really hate this minigame too. My cart mayhem might just be the second most annoying minigame you'll come across in this game, outside of Beaver Bother. I said easy and I already failed at it too, because I wasn't paying attention too much. Oh, wonderful. So it's not that hard to understand. Just try to stall for time as much as you can, / avoid the TNT barrels as much as possible too. And the golden banana will be yours at the end of the time limit. It's easy right now, but just imagine trying to avoid multiple cards at these at a time. And the time limit, I believe, also increases as you come across more sets of this minigame too, as you get further into the actual adventure. So that's how easy this first set of Bicar Mayhem is supposed to be, but it's not going to be that easy forever. It wouldn't be a difficult platformer if we didn't have to encounter some sort of struggle during our quest. We have to go back to being big just to collect this golden banana with Chunky Kong. There we go. No celebration because we're really, really big, even though I'm pretty sure that wouldn't stop Chunky in the long run. I guess he doesn't feel like it. Maybe he feels bigger in more places than just the outside if he wanted to collect that golden banana, just get the heck out of there really quickly. In any case, we completed that area of Jungle Japes, which means we can go back to a more familiar turf in this level to see what we can find in order for collecting. We'll climb up here first. Yeah, I thought so. There are some chunky bananas here. Pretty sure there might be a little bit more. We'll scout out the whole area just in case, because this kind of game, you gotta be meticulous at times. You want to go for 100%. At least that's how I like to operate, like I've already demonstrated time and time again. Nothing up there. Those are where DK and Diddy bananas might be located from before. Of course, I like to check every nook and cranny just to be safe. Even if it's a game that I played through before and have completed in the past, I still like to employ my uber meticulous style because that's just how my paranoia works. That reminds me, I forgot to warp up here with the 5-pack from that other area we were just at. We'll be sure to get back to that later, though. Actually, we'll do that right now after I get all this stuff and climb up this last tree. There is a golden banana right near Snide's HQ, so gotta keep that in mind. Banana batch up here. Is there anything else around this hill area? No, I don't think so. So we'll warp back up here with the 5-pad to see if there's anything else that we may have missed out on. And the answer is yes, just some tiny coins, but I figured it would be something tiny related up here. And we'll just swing our way back down into the water. Nice landing, albeit it's a little wet. That's better than crashing onto solid surface, even though we don't lose much health still. Better to be wet than to have broken bones. So the only other thing we could do here, besides with going into those little side caves on that pathway, is to pound out these switches and get the rest of those timed bananas with the other Kongs. Take out these naughties in the meantime. That's where Lanky's spot is located. So I want to get Tiny's first since we're already tiny. Might as well get her stuff out of the way. Got another banana bed, all nice. So if my count is correct, we know where that one is. That's pretty easy. Just take the forward pad to get over to the entrance of this pathway, and it'll be right to your left when you exit through the cave. So if my count is correct, we should be at 13 golden bananas by now. I know that for a fact because we haven't gotten the medals in this level with Chunky and Lanky yet. So that's how I know for sure that we're only up to 13 at the moment. We'll check just to be safe. No, not there. Go over here. Thought so, 13 out of 40. Also, here's the Nintendo coin that we got back in Frederick Factory that is available to be shown on the screen. It's just one of its kind, but still, it's there to be shown if you want to see what it looks like again, I guess. And since we're here, we might as well take care of stuff with Lanky now. All he seems appropriate. And his spot's located at... it's near Snide. Oh, near that cannon that we had to take to go up to Diddy's prison. 60 seconds. But I should know the way up there no time to get there no time flat. Go over there. Take the 2-pad. That'll warp us closer to the area, but we'll be at a higher level once we do reach that other warp point. We just got to take a slight fall down and then we'll be able to collect that banana. We'll go on our hands in the meantime too, to be a little more fancy. You can only just walk on your hands for so long before you get tired of that. Well, not on your hands, on your feet. And that brings us to 80 golden bananas, already nearing the big 100. That's so fast. It's really crazy how quickly we're getting these bananas. Walking on our hands again, not our feet. But you know, hands and feet are the same thing when it comes to some species of the monkey family. We go over here and see there's more stuff we can get with Lanky. Most importantly, with his... Hey! Don't interrupt my shockwave. I'm gonna do another one just to teach you your lesson, young man. Get what you deserved. Anyways, I also get Lanky's blueprint for that splat. It was in this part. And we got his banana medal shortly afterwards as well, which means the only one left to collect in the first 3 levels is with Chunky. There's some bananas over there. And there's some bananas over here too. That will bring us to 90 exactly. Yep, 90. Only one more balloon we can get, possibly.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Speedy Swing Soiree or Sortie. Bounce up into the trees and collect all the coins. It's very simple. Another easy coin collecting minigame. Once you get up here, go to the first vine. The golden banana is practically as good as yours. Just keep swinging like any expert monkey should be able to get through that efficiently. And that minigame is completed. And another golden banana for Lanky Kong. Okay, so that means there should only be one straight golden banana left, and that's only acquired with Chunky. And I'm pretty sure I know where that's located at. We head to the other direction of this place. Oh, there's some tiny, not golden, some pink bananas here for tiny too. Right, we have to get that banana fairy, but we'll take care of that in a few moments. I want to go over here. Oh, look at that! Another instance where there's 3 banana balloons here. I thought that the only time we could get that was Frantic Factory. Cool. So that narrows down how many bananas we need to get for Chucky, and we got that too. And that also means we got our 15th our 15th banana medal. So that means we're now able to get to Cranky Surprise the next time we see him. We'll take care of that after we clear up everything we could do in Jungle Japes. There's one last stray golden banana we have to get, and I think that was back at Snide's HQ. That should be the only place that hasn't been hit yet. So we'll just make our way over there very quickly and get that golden banana. We'll take the 2-pad like we did before, and that way we'll be able to get to that banana quicker. And we might as well turn in the rest of Snide's blueprints while we're there too. It's only convenient that we did end up in Snide's HQ. I was not expecting that to happen actually. But it does kind of make sense since this is the last straight golden banana we can get with the Kongs and Jungle Japes now. And that brings us to 82. And soon it's going to be up to 85 once we turn in all the blueprints. And that brings us to 85 golden bananas. That's all the golden bananas that there is to collect in Jungle Japes. Let's check what the blueprints are looking like so far. It's coming together, but still a long ways to go. Pretty sure Snide's a little more comfortable with us now since we've been visiting him quite a lot lately, actually. Feels like that way too. Hope he doesn't get too tired of our company though, because he seems like the type that would just get annoyed if he sees one person too many times. That's the kind of attitude I expect him to have. Just be friendly but not overly friendly. Kind of like Vegeta in a way. I'm not sure how I'll see able to make a comparison between Snide and Vegeta of all people, but you never know. They can be a lot more similar than people expect. Gotta think about it a little bit. Maybe overthinking, which is what I like to do. Hey, don't get in my way. Let alone sneak attack me from behind. That stupid big naughty guy was coming to it. Just because it's big doesn't mean it's gonna do more damage. It's still the same enemy regardless of size. And that's where the last of Chunky's bananas are. As soon as I could get up there. I actually kind of forgot that the last batch for Chunky was on Cranky's roof. Pretty sure Cranky doesn't like what's going on just now, but I don't care about him. At least not until we go see what his big reward's about. And there are some bananas. God, man, these naughties in this area, man, they love to defend their turf here, don't they? I've never been attacked here as much as I have been in this series from these pesky beavers. As I was gonna say, there are some banana batches for some Kongs in these trees. They're of different color too. This is probably where we can get the last of Lanky's bananas. Nope, there's still a little bit more for him? Where could that be then? It's not coming to mind right now. I guess we'll focus on that as soon as we get the last banana fairy in this world. Now let's talk about where the place is first. Right over here. Actually, wait. The last of Lanky's bananas was right near that Chucky switch. I was more concerned about the fairy if anything else. So we'll get this. And that's where The balloon for Tiny also lies too, so it's all coming together. Very coincidental-like too. Just the way I like it. If only life was a little more coincidental like how this last few minutes have been going out, then it'll be a lot more bearable to get through. That's one more fairy for us, and that means another slight upgrade in our arsenal. 27 crystal coconuts in total. And that's the last of Tiny's bananas in Jungle Japes, as well as the last for coins here too. Just collecting all of the great rewards. It feels really satisfying to go backtrack and collect the rest of the stuff we can do in the previous levels, and do it as fast as we can as well. I'm very shocked I've been going as fast as I can when it comes to cleaning up the last two levels of this game, to be very honest. I was not expecting things to go down this way, but it's very fortunate that it has been going down in this manner. And we'll make our way to the last few bananas of this world on our hands, because we love to be the fancy kind of Kong. 97, 98, 99. The big 100. Aw yeah. And that should mean everything in Jungle Japes is collected and ours for the taking. So now we all got all that taken care of, that should mean we should exit the level and go back to the hub world, right? Well, no. Since we now have 15 banana medals, it's only appropriate that we make a stop at Cranky's place and see what that big surprise is that he has waiting for us. So next time, we're gonna head inside the lab and see what that's all about. Until we meet again, farewell for now.